So yeah, man, somebody wanted to know and brought it to my attention, which I already spoke on, but to break it down, to elaborate more, they was asking like why the people that used to be rapping with Mozzy and around him seem to not be with him no more and is not around him anymore and doing music and all that type of shit from the Neff the Pharaohs, the R&B Peasy, Kunta Stunners, the the uh, the twins, Mozzy twins, Twin Mozzy, and other niggas. Shit, from the first person, June, that left the group, whatever, we all know what that was about. Already talked about that, you know, money and shit like that, egos and things. But as far as like the other niggas, I just think like when it came down to like the shooter gang shit, from the alleged of him being jumped and chain took and all that type of shit, motherfuckers just split ways. Or now that I think about it, it could stem up into the Maserati Rick shit, to where he got one group of niggas and Mozzy got his group of niggas, and on the surface it just look like they don't see eye to eye. So and the shooter gang niggas lean more to the Maserati Rick side. They be with him, they be around him. And that's what it came down to after everything unfolded and niggas stopped being around each other. But as far as like Neff the Pharaoh, he rapped with Coney and them. They always make songs together and they fuck with each other. Some niggas just find each other that like each other and they work good together, and they just go with they go. Just a victim of circumstances. I don't think it's nothing personal, if I had to guess, but it just came down to that. As far as like Mozzy not fucking with him or them not fucking with each other, I don't know. I just what it looked like. But R&B Peasy, they never really did a song together like that anyways. But he more on some Alabama shit, and he doing whatever he do. He not even part of Sick With It Records no more. He 40 shit, so I don't think he even do songs like that with niggas and sack like that anymore anyway either. So, but he ain't really in all that. But as far as like Kunta Stunner, where he go? Just disappeared off the music scene. The twins, I don't know if niggas in jail. I don't know if niggas just stopped rapping. I don't know. It just be, when shit happen like that, motherfuckers fall into different directions just based on who they was already fucking with. And to some niggas, that's like the head of the shit. Like, I guess it just depends on like where your loyalty lies with. And some people just don't have to choose, don't want to choose, just do their own thing. It is what it is. People grow from each other as time go by, and people do shit that people don't agree with, whether you the winner, whether you feel like you up above niggas, whatever. Like, niggas still men, niggas still have a choice to choose the niggas they want to fuck with. And that's just music shit. That come with this game, that come with a lot of shit as men. And on top of that, like, really, this music shit just broke hella niggas up. And street shit too, because niggas wasn't all this best as of friends. Because even like niggas like Lee's, he fuck with June, but he grew up with Mozzy. Them niggas like the same age, but he fuck more with June. So it's just something to it that I can't really grasp. But niggas like who they like. Niggas fuck with who they like. and niggas grow apart from each other. You know, all them niggas is really down there from one neighborhood, but it ain't the same. Niggas ain't in the neighborhood like that together anymore. You know, niggas out and doing other things, so niggas got different directions. Niggas got their own music shit going on, even though it all stemmed under the Mozzy umbrella that made it a thing. But like all groups, like all rappers that come in big, it all trickles down to the last few, the handful of niggas that go this way. We see that with all these rap groups, all these enterprises and entertainments, records, record labels, whatever. But as far as now, I ain't been seeing like no big issues about their problems or whatever they allegedly going through. Or it just seemed like everything is in the past. It's just a lot of unanswered questions between the whole little Mozzy group situations and the shooter gangs and Maserati Rick and June, the Leeses, and because on Instagram, you see these niggas with these niggas with these niggas. So it just look weird. It's all, you know. So if it ain't really rapped about, they don't really talk about it doing interviews and shit like that. So if it ain't really rapped about, you really never know. You gotta decipher the shit through the music. And it just is what it is. Cause like, where do SSG Marcus stand? Cause he fucked with Mozzy. That's who endorsed him. Then it's Born Stunner 3G. He fucked with Mozzy, but he also fucked with Maserati Rick. You know, so just depending on the person, they go with who they like, and just depending on the person that's feeling like they in a position to fuck with niggas or not, they choose. They pick. Niggas pick and choose, man. That's just how it go. Niggas be picking and choosing who they want to fuck with. Excuse me. Niggas pick and choose who they want to fuck with. Even if you fuck with niggas that niggas say that niggas don't like. So it just look weird. Like, cause even if niggas fuck with niggas that the internet niggas say that motherfuckers don't like, but he fuck with him, but I'm still cool with him. But this group of niggas fuck with a certain individual that I'm not supposed to like, but I don't fuck with them. But somebody else that I fuck with go fuck with them, I'm still cool with him. So it's just weird shit. Like, niggas just selective politicking, you know, more in-house shit. It's egos, grudges, and all the shit that been happening behind the scenes that we don't know. Phone calls, fights, and money, and, you know, all type of shit. It could be all type of things. But on the surface, it just be looking weird on the outside looking in for niggas like me that just see Instagram pictures and deciphers do music and just little shit like that. And niggas that don't be around no more. The nigga had a whole group of motherfuckers. It seemed like it just come down to, with the Mozzy camp, Selly Rue, Babyface, Gunna Twin, E Mozzy, but he barely rap. Scar, but he's not like hella consistent. That's really it. Versus the group of niggas that he had around before, like about 4 years ago, 3 to 4 years ago. So, you know, niggas keep close who they put their loyalty in or who they put their trust in. Cause it's he from a big neighborhood. It just be like that. Everybody always had their own group of people and all that type of shit. Music pop off, that be the support in the beginning, but shit fall apart, shit go left. You know, it's just the history of big neighborhoods and just music, when it come into music business and money and hella shit, like everybody ain't gonna be on the same page. Everybody got their own directions. But even though we would expect niggas to still fuck with each other and niggas still at least make music, but it even splits the people on the outside that have nothing to do with the personal business of the gang politics and just the political agenda of certain shit that just been going on. But like the nigga asked, why Neptha Frill don't be around Mozzy and shit no more, you know? And the same reason, like he fuck with Lil Blood, but Lil Blood don't really fuck with Filthy. So it all just, a lot of shit break a lot of shit down. You feel me? People gonna go with the money for certain niggas, and that's just what it is. That's just what I see, you know. But man, yeah, man. I hope I answered the question or just gave my political opinion, I guess. But Street Wars, man, I don't know, man. This shit is all over the place, man.